Sometimes police officers think that they are above the law and that the uniform gives them the power and the right to do whatever they want. Today, we will talk about some shocking encounters where not-so-bright cops met some really smart people. Let's go to the video. When a man decided to exercise his constitutional rights by filming a police car to create some content for his news channel, he never imagined that the cops would target him. As soon as he started recording, he was surrounded by cops, and a female cop told him to stop filming their license plates. This female cop should understand that a person is allowed to film anything in public, including a police car and its license plates. They have no right to even ask him why he is doing it, as he is protected by constitutional law. The cops' discomfort with being filmed doesn't mean a person should have to relinquish their constitutional rights. Worst of all, the female cop thought she was in the right and doing everything correctly. However, her stance faltered when she told the man to get out of her sight. She not only prohibited him from filming, but also threatened his right to freedom of movement. It seems someone is mocking the loss of a qualified immunity. Cops must accept that they have no authority over individuals until a crime is committed.
For who? Not for you. You giving me orders and shit unlawfully.
I'm not giving you orders. I'm telling you to stay away from the car.
You don't tell me what to do.
You don't tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Yo, grow up, bro, man. Huh?
Let me help you. What's going on?
Ain't nobody can help me. Y'all pulling up on me all crazy and shit.
Antagonate us.
Antagonate who? I was walking minding my business, man.
No, you wasn't, sir. You was taping this person's car.
What's the problem with that?
Nothing. Are you?
Exactly.
Do you need help?
Do I need help?
Do you need any help?
My help will be you get out of my sight, bro.
My help would be you guys.
Get out of my sight, bro.
You get out of my
You
sight.
dismissed.
You dismissed.
You're dismissed, man.
You're dismissed too.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, cause I don't request her help, no type of way. Listen. First of all, I'm doing a video here. I'm doing a video,
And so am I.
and it's a project, all right? And second of all, she don't interrupt my shit. She don't got close to me. She was about to grab my hand.
You lie.
The
You're
video
lying.
doesn't lie.
This video doesn't lie either. You're
You
a
just
liar.
turned that on, bro.
Sir, you are.
Oh, y'all need to keep moving. Go to work. Go to work.
You are a liar.
Go to work, ma'am.
Your camera's not intimidating.
Ma'am, go to work.
Your camera's.
Yo, leave me the alone. What's wrong with you, bro?
Leave me alone. Your camera's not intimidating.
You know this lady, man?
I'm just saying, working with her.
So can you tell her that I'm not doing nothing wrong, so leave me alone? Or you can't do that either? Keep walking where?
Do you need any help?
How y'all gonna tell me what to do and where to go?
Do you need any help? Tell somebody what to do.
I'm not I wasn't even talking to y'all. Y'all approached me all thugging. Listen, what you doing? Don't record the plate.
However, the ignorance of these cops didn't stop there. When the man requested the female cop's name and badge number, she dismissively told him to read it from her uniform, as if verbalizing it was beneath her dignity. Instead of focusing on trivial matters, she should have recognized her obligation to identify herself while in uniform. Moreover, one of them even attempted to snatch the man's phone. When unsuccessful, she pretended the attempt never happened. It's puzzling why she would lie as if that would extricate her from the situation she created. After all, the man had recorded everything, providing him with indisputable proof.
Grabbing my. That's what she just did.
That's not true. It's
Who?
okay. The video.
Listen, the video's here, brother. Huh?
Y'all is y'all and y'all is y'all.
Y'all is y'all and y'all is y'all.
Because you talking about y'all. I ain't talking to you loud, carrying on like that.
That's the way you speak. This is the way I speak.
I'm not talking to you like that.
It doesn't matter. I appreciate the way you're talking to me. I appreciate the way you're talking to
You
me.
gotta give respect to get respect.
I'm respecting you. Have I disrespected you?
Yelling over.
That's not disrespect, ma'am. Nah, that's the tone of my voice.
I'm not
If you feel intimidated by my voice, just keep it moving. You've been dismissed, ma'am. You've been fuck me too? No. What's your name, bro?
Look at right, Thomasburg.
What's your
Pretty soon, the cops showed what they were really after. They wanted the man to show them respect. Well, respect is earned, and doing their job right might just win them the respect they seek. Then another cop joined in, crowding around the man. Seems like they forgot the rule about keeping a distance to respect personal space. When the man reminded them that his taxes pay for their salaries and that he, as a taxpayer, expects them to do their jobs better, things got heated. Looks like the cops don't take kindly to being reminded that they're public servants with duties to the community. It's hard to say why they chose this job, maybe for the authority or the sense of power it gives them.
respect the people you work for? What, you gonna come on? Come on, my guy. Y'all need to keep it moving. I'm here.
Respected you. We asked you if you needed help.
You have not respected me. Well, you have respected me. She grabbed my camera.
Take it.
Take a walk where? Yo,
You don't need no help. You're a liar. We have it on.
exactly, me either.
I'm talking to you one way and then you carry on.
You just said I have no respect for you. Exactly. So y'all keep it moving, bro. Y'all come on, leave me alone, bro. I'm doing a project for school, bro. Y'all just bugging me.
I'm not going. Make sure you zoom in good, please.
Make sure I zoom in. What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
You need this car?
What's your badge number? I can't see it from here, bro.
All right. Let me get this car.
She's got to move these cars. Can you watch out, please?
What's your name?
Remina.
What's your badge number?
6357. Right on my shirt.
He's
All right?
an antagonist.
I wasn't even talking to your and you need to respect the people you work for, bro. No, but you work for me. You're my servant. Yes, you are. What you mean, bro? What you mean you're not my servant, bro? You know how much taxes they pay?
Oh, I pay taxes.
With the money I give you, you pay taxes. What you mean, bro?
It turned out that one of the cops was a sergeant. The female cop tried to downplay her aggressive move of trying to snatch the man's phone, telling the sergeant that she only approached the man to politely offer help. Yeah, right. But there's no point in lying because all the man needs to do is show the sergeant his recording. However, cops wouldn't be cops if they didn't just try to spin every situation to their advantage. This encounter is quite shocking and showcases the lack of brightness and professionalism among some cops. Just when you think it can't get any worse, the female cop orders her colleagues to leave, showing her arrogance. Her self-importance was also shown when she accidentally scratched another police car while starting her own. So much for paying attention. And imagine if a citizen had done that. They'd be quick to issue a fine.
You telling me this one is telling me to keep it moving.
Sir, you're being
All that.
disrespectful. You're yelling.
Yo, you've been dismissed, man. You have been dismissed. You have been dismissed,
I
man.
asked you a question. I asked you if you needed help. You're being.
You didn't ask me if I needed help. You came and grabbed my camera.
Deal with you.
Move back. Move the back, bro.
I have a way I want to.
Oh, you crazy as hell. Hell no. Listen, come on, man. You're a servant, man.
And we know what
You
you're
don't
doing.
talk to me the way you want. What's wrong with you?
We know clearly what you're doing.
So why you still here?
It's not working.
Why you still here?
Don't tell us what to do.
I have not. That wasn't the plan.
It's not working. I want to move the car. You want to move the car?
Don't make me call you sergeant, all right?
Go ahead.
Who? Go ahead, what? Call you sergeant. I need your sergeant right now. No, I need your sergeant. No. I need your sergeant here at the scene. I need the sergeant at the scene. That's how y'all do it here? That's how you do it?
You can go inside.
Who?
and go get
I
your
need the
sergeant.
sergeant at the scene. At the scene.
Yeah. And get the sergeant.
Yeah, y'all making a big ass scene, bro.
Complaint inside.
Listen, do yourself a favor. Stay out of the video because you're good so far, man. It's a lot of people here, man. You good so far. Stay out of it.
Hold on. I have no mind.
Stay out of
He's
it.
making me laugh now.
Oh, I'm making you laugh now? Stay out of it. You've been doing good so far, man. Don't look stupid like they did, bro. Very unprofessional, man. Your mom gonna see this, your father gonna see this, your son is gonna see this, and the people you work for, they're gonna see this. That was what you should have done from the beginning. What's wrong with you, man? Don't record the place. I'm recording your play. What is wrong with you, man? You crazy? Look at her, look at her. Boy, look at her. Scratching it all up.
Looks like this cop was so bored at work that he decided to pull over a man for no apparent reason. However, since there was nowhere safe to stop on the road immediately, the man drove a few more meters until he found a safe place to pull over without endangering anyone or causing a traffic jam. Instead of appreciating the driver's consideration for safety, the cop saw it as an opportunity to mentally harass the man. He decided to accuse the man of rolling marijuana in the car, even though he was merely driving. The cop asked for the driver's license and insurance. Even though the man wasn't obligated to hand them over, he did choose to cooperate. But this wasn't enough for a cop with such a big ego. He decided to escalate the situation by aiming his weapon at the man, probably just to demonstrate his power by showing he could point his weapon at anyone he chose.
Okay.
You rolling, man? I let you way back.
What do you mean, why am I rolling? I didn't see you until I was right here on this street, and I kept going because there's no place to pull over. I pulled over whenever it got open.
I let you way back there.
Where? Where at?
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Whenever I turned off, I saw you.
Let me get your license, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hop out.
No, stay in the vehicle.
Okay. You have no reason to come up here and just open my door like that, for sure.
Okay. Insurance.
I pulled his gun on me and everything.
Okay.
Crazy.
Put both hands on the wheel, please.
Okay.
Both of them on the wheel. All right, remain there. Do not move, okay?
Okay.
Take out the vehicle.
Sounds good. You can shut my door. Will you shut this door?
You want to hop out?
What are you doing?
Hop out.
For what?
Hop out.
What's the reason?
Hop out, man.
What's the reason? Can you tell me what the reason is? You come up here and you pull your gun on me, and then you rip my door open for no reason.
Step out of the vehicle.
What's your reason for pulling my door open?
Please step
What's the reason for pulling the door open?
It's an older truck, man.
So you just rip my door open because it's an older truck?
And you're rolling. People who roll have warrants.
I haven't rolled
They
anything.
have pot all over their pants.
I don't have
Smells
any.
like marijuana in your vehicle.
This
Hop
is
out.
sawdust. Okay, sounds good.
Put your hands up on the vehicle.
For what?
Hands up on the vehicle, please. I'm just gonna frisk
You're
you.
not gonna frisk. What am I under
Put your
arrest
hands
for?
up on the
What am I
vehicle.
under arrest for?
I'm frisking you for weapons, Bubba.
Okay.
I'm not putting you in handcuffs.
I don't have no weapons.
Spread your legs, please.
You're gonna touch all up on me whenever. Yeah, that's gay as hell. Look at this boy.
The cop decided to escalate the situation even further by opening all the doors of the man's car. How is this man supposed to maintain distance when an armed cop, gun in hand, approaches so closely and even opens his car door? The cop then pulled the man out of the car and began searching him without a warrant. When the man inquired about the reason for the stop and search, the cop was momentarily at a loss for words. However, he quickly concocted an excuse, claiming that anyone who doesn't immediately stop when pulled over by the cops must be hiding drugs in their car. The cop failed to understand that the man had driven an extra minute to find a spot wide enough to stop without obstructing other vehicles.
Look at this boy. He's getting all up on it.
All right, stand back here, man.
So what's the reason for the search? What's the probable cause?
For your mud flaps, man, being too short.
So you ripped my door open and frisked all up and opened my truck up for my mud flaps for being too short? Is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
You have warrants?
Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Yes or no?
2729 Texas Jail.
What's your name and badge number?
Robertson 8848
Robertson, what'd you say, 48?
55 5164 55 5164 in the blind.
You said 48?
Yes, sir.
So you pulled me over. What was the reason for the stop?
For your mud flaps.
So my mud flaps were too short. We go down Moon Lane. There's barely enough room for two cars to pass by. So I come up here to where it clears up.
It didn't take long for the cop to realize his mistake and acknowledge that the man had done nothing wrong. The cop understood he was in serious trouble because his lack of professionalism had been caught on camera, with potentially severe consequences. Aware of this, he momentarily set aside his pride and suggested they start over. However, it was too late for such an offer. He should have considered the potential consequences earlier, instead of impulsively pulling over the man out of boredom. When he noticed the man wasn't invested in revisiting the conversation, the cop reverted to his initial accusations. This time, he insisted he was certain the man had marijuana in the car, but couldn't pinpoint its location. He even claimed to have smelled marijuana through the window, which was his reason to stop. But making an unfounded accusation doesn't make it true, right?
All right, Mr. Schultz. Let's start over.
No, we're not starting over. You came up on me, ripped my door open, and pulled your gun on me.
Just tell me that unit. I'm going to PC search once other visitors here.
What's your probable cause?
Odor of marijuana, partner.
So you ripped the door open and there was odor before or after you ripped the door open? Because you ran up on me with your gun drawn and ripped the door open. Is what you did, yes or no? Yes.
I'll be recorded if you want to copy.
You didn't start your body cam until after you ripped your door open. I watched you. You started it right when I handed you my license. Right, yes or no? Yes or no? So what are we here for now?
I'm going to be on probable cause search.
For what was your probable cause? Because my mud flaps were too short?
Odor of marijuana.
But there was no odor until after you ripped my door open or before?
It doesn't matter. You were rolling the window down anyway.
I didn't roll this window down. Not at all. I rolled that side down. See how it's down? This window's not up. He ran over here and ripped this door open and had his gun drawn on me.
Absolutely.
Is what happened.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So where's your probable cause at? Before or after you ripped the door open?
I opened up the door and it was coming from the car as well.
What car?
This pickup.
So it was coming from, so with the window up.
Yet the cop acted as if the baseless accusations he concocted were factual. He questioned the man about the amount of marijuana in the car despite the man having none. Additionally, the cop alleged that the man was carrying marijuana even after the man explained it was sawdust from working earlier. The cops seemed to believe the flawed logic that repeating a falsehood enough times would somehow make it true. At least he tried. However, it's unacceptable that cops, who are supposed to prioritize the safety of citizens, squander their time in such manners and are often absent from crime scenes when needed most. Unfortunately for many cops, it seems more important to inflate their egos in these situations than fulfill the duties properly and assist the public.
There was odor of marijuana coming out?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're going with?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. It's going to be an interesting one for sure.
So, how much marijuana is in the vehicle?
I don't have any marijuana in there.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
I got sawdust in there, and evidently that's marijuana.
87 Martin.
There's no probable cause because you came up and just ripped my door open. Oh, nice. Now he's trying to get a tent ticket. He's going to try and get something today.
You live on Moon Lane, man?
No, I'm not answering any questions. You have my license.
Now we have a case where two cops immediately fell for a citizen setup. He activated a live stream on his YouTube channel and started filming the cops as they started to infringe on his constitutional rights. One of them refused to identify himself. When the man reminded him that it was their policy to do so, the cop audaciously claimed that wasn't true. Well, surely their supervisor will be thrilled to see the video. The other cop immediately rushed to his colleague's aid, turning on his flashlight and beginning to shine it directly into the man's phone. I'm not sure what he intended to achieve, but with this action, he jeopardized the man's right to freely film and move. I sincerely hope he faces consequences for this and loses his qualified immunity.
I'd like to know who I'm speaking with.
I'm good, man. Thank you.
So it's part of your policy to identify. I'm not trying to be rude. Yes, it is.
You're an SAPD. It's not part of our policy.
Listen, I'm not speaking with you.
Okay, you are
So
speaking.
back up.
You are speaking with me.
Back up, please.
Okay.
All right. So, Marshall, what are you gonna do with that flashlight? Interfere with my video? Is that what you're doing?
I am.
Oh, you are.
Congratulations.
Turn that.
Are you intoxicated?
Are you?
You look like you're
Are
intoxicated
you?
at this
Are
moment.
you? Are you?
I'm on duty. I'm
We
not
have,
intoxicated.
we have 19,000 people watching you right now.
Okay.
Do you know that? We're live.
Congratulations.
Okay, guys,
Let's
you
get
see,
it to 20,000.
this guy is being a tyrant over here just because I have a camera. He doesn't want. He wants to interfere with my First Amendment, huh?
However, this cop didn't care in the slightest. He acted as though he was above the law, seemingly forgetting that as a law enforcement officer, he is supposed to follow the law, not invent it himself. His ego was so inflated that he couldn't even bear to let the situation go, not allowing for an apology or simply walking away. He decided to stay until the very end, even at the risk of ruining his career, just to avoid feeling what it's like to not have authority over someone.
It's freedom of
It's
space.
not your job to get in my face like
It's
that.
I'm not in your face. It's
Yes,
freedom
you
of
are.
space.
Yes, you are. You're
I
in.
got the amendment to talk. I got the amendment to walk where I want to walk.
Okay, so just be an asshole. Go ahead. Thousands are watching you.
Guess what? That's what
fine.
our right is. If we-
No, you're at
Okay,
work.
What are you holding me accountable for?
For the asshole that you are, sir.
Everybody knows I'm an asshole.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna get 23,000 views.
What's the Third Amendment? You're cute.
Obviously, I got 23,000
Oh, this
views.
guy think he's cute. Don't call me Papa, because
I'll
I'm
call
not
you
your
Papa.
Papa. I'm not your Papa.
I'll call you my papa.
No, I'm your boss,
not my
actually.
boss.
Yes, I am.
Two women decided to document their interaction with a police officer. However, this cop, much like his colleagues from previous videos, was clueless about the requirement to introduce himself when asked. Instead, he repeated, like a broken record, inquiring if they needed help. One of the women humorously responded that they hadn't called 911 and didn't need help. They did need his name and badge number. At this point, the cop decided to turn and leave. However, the other woman told him that she forbids him to get into the police car because it's her car and he only uses it for work. This again confirmed that cops dislike it when they feel that citizens are in any way challenging them. In their view, it should be the other way around.
Weren't
How
you
can I help?
policy?
How can I
You
help?
can help me by giving your name and badge.
How can I help?
I would like to have your name and badge number.
How can I help you, ma'am?
You can. I don't know. Do you not understand English?
How can I help
need
you?
your name and badge number.
Well, you're stepping closer to her now,
How can I
sir.
help
I'm gonna need you to back up.
How can I help you?
We need
please
your
have
name and
your
badge
name
How
and
can I
number.
help you?
You
We
can
need
help us by
help.
Give your name and badge number, please, sir.
How can I help you?
I guess this is
You guys
gonna
must
be
be
circles.
Different
You guys
language.
need-
I don't know. I don't get it.
Is this a 911 emergency? Do you need help with something?
Did we call
Do you
911?
need help with something?
Did we call 911? Yes
help
or
with
no? Yes, we need your name and badge number.
Have a nice day.
It's against your policy not to give us your name and badge number.
Do not approach my vehicle.
That's our vehicle.
And you use it. And you're lucky you got
Step
a job.
away from my vehicle
because
now.
You don't even identify it. And I will.
As a matter of
be-
fact, I need you guys to identify yourselves. So I know who you are.
This offended the cop so much that he lost control from that moment. He decided to detain the two women, claiming that they surrounded his car and posed a threat to him. He also accused them of refusing to identify themselves. Someone should urgently inform him that citizens are not obliged to identify themselves unless they have broken the law, unlike cops, who must identify themselves when asked. After all, can a fully armed male cop genuinely feel threatened by women armed only with a camera and filming?
What is your reasonable, articulate suspicion that you think we've committed a crime? Are we being detained, sir?
Yes, you are now detained because I'm asking you to identify yourself. I don't know who you guys are.
For what crime, sir? For what crime? What crime did we commit, sir? Is your reasonable, articulate suspicion, sir, that we've committed a crime?
Identify themselves and then approach and surround my police vehicle.
We're not surrounding your vehicle, sir. Come on now. Don't be silly. We just want your name and badge number.
That's all we asked for.
No, don't walk away. You gotta identify.
You're not gonna identify.
For what crime did we commit? We're on. What crime did we commit? What crime did we commit? No, you don't. You're not getting our ID. We didn't commit a crime, sir. I'm going to formally request for a supervisor, please.
Sergeant, he thinks that he can get our ID with no crime.
Please step away from me.
We need to see your identification, your identification, your identification.
What crime did you suspect me
see your
to commit?
identification.
What crime did you suspect me of committing? Tell me, sir.